I'd only been at Walter Reed for a pretty short while, a couple months if memory serves. I'd been outpatient for a little bit, but a lot of things were very new to me. I was still learning what my new normal looked like. I was still trying to figure out who I was without my career in the military. There was just so much going on, trying to relearn, figure out, and I was very much in my own head for a while. And so they twisted my arm to go on this trip to Fenway. I reluctantly agreed to do it just to shut a whole lot of people up. Mike Barrett was probably one of those folks that...
You're welcome, man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. So I went, and as he says it so well, that trip really was huge for me. I was going through a lot of struggles, trying to figure out what my place was. One of the things that I was struggling with was whether I was ever going to just be feel normal again. Not in like a super, I wasn't super melodramatic about it, but it was really trying to figure out, am I going to be, is the rest of my life going to be viewed through the lens of how much better it would have been if I hadn't gotten hurt, I guess, is the most succinct way I can put that. And for 3 days, I didn't care about it anymore. I didn't think about it. It was just me, a group of vets, and these folks from PALS, and we were just hanging out. And they never made, it was always about us. The focus was never about PALS. It wasn't about, oh, here's how amazing this organization is. They let their actions show how amazing they were. And when you tell them how amazing they are, it's, wow, no, don't worry. Like, look, we don't do anything. We suck. You guys are awesome. Which is great. Those are the kinds of people that I love the most. Because there's so much humility and genuine altruism in what they do and how they do it. And so I have told Joe since that, well, I probably didn't say it that trip. He wasn't kidding. I didn't talk much. I refused to sign the release for them to use my photos. I didn't really talk to a whole lot of people, and I was just generally kind of a crab ass the whole time. But the second time, I was much more excited to be there from the jump, and we had another awesome time. And certainly by the second time, I told Joe that if there's ever anything that I can do, whether it's just sharing my story or whatever, anything in the world, if it's within my power to do it for this organization, I told them that I would do it. And I mean that today as much as I ever have. And it is an honor and a privilege to know these folks, to so many of you that I've met over the last few years of being at these galas. It is incredibly humbling. It's incredibly cool to be here, and I'd like to give a round of applause for PALS.